Past 39. I don't understand, said Geeta and adjusted the bed. She had fed her baby and put him in the cradle. It was around 11 o'clock night. Jacob was in bed, resting his head with both the palms backwards. I wanted to say this for a long time, but I don't want to keep on delaying. I know you can't accept this, he said. Geeta sat near him on the bed and was trying to be serious in what he was about to say. It all happened when I was 17 years old, he said. But why did you marry me then? Geeta started crying. Hey, this is what I didn't want. Why are you crying now? Let us sort it out. Will you stop crying? Said Jaykumar and stopped speaking. Both of them didn't speak for a while, till Geeta composed herself after wiping off her tears. She was, first of all, a widow in such younger age. Second of all, she had nobody else other than me, kind of an orphan. When I entered in her life, I was 17 and she was 24, said Jaykumar and gave a pass to see Geeta's reaction. Geeta closed her mouth with her palms and expressed a shock. Today, my age is 37 and she is running 44 and totally depending on me. You can never imagine such a soft human being in this world. She can never be a burden for you and me in any way. That is why I tried many a time to come out of her but failed. I love her so much, said Jaykumar, and the last sentence he muttered in a very low voice. Geeta understood the story, took a breath and continued to listen to him. I want to introduce my son to you, said Jaykumar. What? Geeta was stunned and shocked. Jaykumar saw her eyes and paused for a while. It took few seconds for him to resume back, but he was very determined to reveal every single bit of his secret that night itself. He didn't want to hide any more secrets about himself. Yes, his age is 19 now, said Jaykumar. What? You have a 19 years old son? Geeta almost felt like fainting. Her face was flushed into red. My age is 19, girl. You have a son of my age? Jaykumar sat up on the bed and put his head down. Both of them remained silent for a few seconds. I just want to say everything today to you. I want you to digest all these soon. I will wait for you to come to normal, he said. Am I your second wife? Jaykumar didn't say anything. Please answer this, Geeta insisted. Not officially. I had that affair in my teens and it is continuing. I cannot leave her alone now giving a 19-year-old boy, said Jaykumar sternly. Not officially? How can you speak like this, girl? Can I ask the same question to you? Unofficially, am I your first husband? Geeta was shocked. Listen, it's been around 2 years we got married. I never ever pinpointed either your love or your eloped with that guy Velu, though I was drunken or even in front of any of my family members in any dispute. I never wanted to hurt you by heart, especially using your past love matter. I am very clear about that, said Jaykumar and took a breath. Geeta kept her hands on her head. Who else is not having flaws in their lives? Jaykumar continued. I am not justifying my affair with your yesteryear issue. I am trying to disclose everything today to you. Geeta sat quiet and hung her head down in total shock. I want to ask you a favor. Slowly, Jaykumar dragged that sentence. Geeta lifted up her head and saw him. Shall we call her and my son here and keep them with ourselves? Why must I live two different lives? Said Jaykumar. Geeta couldn't understand what he said then. How many shocks would you reveal to me on the same night, nga? She said. Please, said Jaykumar. Meanwhile, the communication between Lakshmi and Geeta was just in only one possible way, telephone. It had been almost 7 months we saw Geeta in person. Lakshmi could never believe her stay in her house without seeing her daughter for such a long gap, 7 months, that too after her delivery. This is the time any daughter requires support from mother's house. Usually in Tamil Nadu, any daughter will leave to her mother's house for delivery and stay there till the baby grows up to a level in which she can manage without her mother's assistance. Only then a daughter will be taken to her husband's house. It is universal fact that no mother-in-law can be equated to a mother herself. Just tell me, Geeta, did you find this out or he said it by himself? Said Lakshmi in phone. What is your point, Ma? Are you coming to say that if he had revealed his own mistake, I must consider that? Said Geeta in frustration. No, definitely not. I just wanted to know. After a gasp, Geeta said, he himself disclosed it. 19 years old son, which means you and that boy are of equal age? Yes, ma. Can you imagine that? I am like his daughter. I already digested the age gap between him and me, but how can I? Geeta started weeping. Both of them were holding the phone for a few seconds without any words uttered. Amma? Are you all happy now? Lakshmi maintained unanswered. See my situation, Ma, where I'm standing. I selected a beautiful life. Your husband intervened and spoiled it. Now, where is your husband, Ma? I am standing in a desert. Can you take responsibility for this now? Tell me, Ma. Geeta sobbed but spoke determinedly. Lakshmi started whimpering for her inability. If you say this situation to your husband to make my life beautiful, the only thing he knows is to cut off my marriage and to show violence against my husband. My dad knows only to destroy things. He never knows to alter or modify the existing broken things. In between these two animals, I really feel like a small rabbit suffering for my life, Amma. Answer me, are you all happy there? Please don't kill me with your words, D. Lakshmi smacked her forehead in agony. Do you know what? In next 10 days, we are going to our village to celebrate our Kula Devta function. He is trying to introduce that lady and her son to me. I don't know how I'm gonna face that. Anyways, my life is full of pain. I just called to thank my father and mother for providing such a nice life. Okay, I have to leave. I kept my son in the cradle and came to the shop. Bye, Ma. Geeta cut the call. Lakshmi was all stunned and directionless in this catastrophe.